Yes, I cut myself while shaving. It's terrible. Ow. Before I start this video out, I just want to say that I'm hearing about all the news about New York. I'm thinking about one of my good friends on YouTube, Flossie Carter, who also does reviews of the hottest, newest stuff out there. And if you're not following him, you definitely should go check him out. But I'm hearing about how everybody's without power, about 2 million people in New York, and I'm hoping that everybody's okay, because I'm in Kansas City. I'm far away from any body of water, which to me is a big deal, and I like it here. So, yeah. My thoughts and prayers go out to all the people like Flossie Carter and everybody that's affected by this craziness, and hopefully everybody pulls through it. This video is on the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. I've had this phone now for about 4 days. I got it on the 25th. And it's right here. I got the titanium gray because I had the white Galaxy S3 and I was really digging the titanium gray finish. I think it looks awesome. So yeah, I did the unboxing. You'll definitely want to make sure you check that out. I'll put a link to it in the description of the video. I've also did a video on how to root it because yes, my phone is rooted. Everything from my Galaxy S3 is now on here. All of my progress on Angry Birds, Ski Safari, all of my SwiftKey saved keystrokes and stats and everything carried over from my Galaxy S3 to my Note 2, which you can only do that with root access. So, links to videos I feel you should check out will be in the description of this video. Please make sure you press expand description and you read it, because there will be some important links on there, links to follow me on Twitter, links to my Facebook fan page, which I use Twitter more than anything. Just ways to follow me will be in there as well. Let's get to what y'all came here to see. The Galaxy Note 2. This thing is huge. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, after like 4 days now of playing with it, it feels really good. What is today? Today's the 30th, so actually 5 days of playing with this phone. It feels really, really good. It is a very large screen. If you compare the Note 2 to the Galaxy S3, there's a huge difference. Honestly, after playing with this for the first day, and then someone pulled out their Galaxy S3, I seriously said, "Oh, you got the Mini?" I thought they had the Galaxy S3 Mini. So, yeah, honestly, playing with this phone makes this phone feel very small. Doing backups, playing games, doing things that normally take a minute on this phone are twice as fast, if not more than that, on the Note 2. The Note 2, the keyboard on it is insane. Let me show you real quick. I'm using SwiftKey. I do not like the one that it comes with. Both of my devices are running the latest 411 Jelly Bean. So there you go. As you'll notice, the keyboard is freaking huge, if you can see that. That is insane. Like, all the letters are almost the size of my finger. So it's really easy to type. When you hold it sideways, the keys just get even bigger. It's insane. So typing on this phone is really, really awesome. It was kind of awkward. I was at work and I sneezed and like 2 people thought I was throwing up or something. So they came over to make sure everything was okay. And I had my phone like this and they're like, "That thing is huge!" And I was like, "Yeah, I get that a lot." And they're like 2 older females, like in their 30s and 40s, and it's just like, I was like, "No, seriously, people see it and they're like, man, that's huge." And I was like, I'm not making this any better. It was fun. Anyways, the stylus on it is pretty awesome. When you pull it out, it brings up the notes and you can press on it, and then you can start drawing. Then you can go up here and you can change whether you want the thing to be bigger, like this huge fat thing, and you can just hover above it and it knows like that you're doing that. And if you want to take a screenshot, you just circle around it, then it brings up a little thing and you just press on it and it puts it in your clipboard. Then you can take it and you can share it. And what's really cool is if you draw something, you can press menu, choose export, and you can choose to whether you save it as a JPEG or a PDF. So you can do it as a picture and go, "Look what I made. You know, I did this on my phone." So this phone is insanely awesome. And honestly, the Nexus 4 is coming out. I have no intentions of using that phone. I want to get it for my wife because she's using the Galaxy Nexus, but seriously, I don't see myself using any other phone at all. And I still have my Evo 3D, I haven't sold it yet, and I don't think I'm going to now. My Evo 4 LTE, my Galaxy S3, just all my phones. This one is the one I prefer out of all of them. I could just push them all to the side and never touch them again except for to make a video. Honestly, the Note 2 is freaking awesome, and I paid $709 for this phone. If you don't believe me, just watch my unboxing video. I showed the receipt. I paid $709 for this phone, and honestly, it was worth every penny. This quad core, since I'm rooted, I can do a screencast and record my screen. Now, I've recorded my screen on the Evo 3D, Evo 4 LTE, just multiple phones, and I've even overclocked them as fast as I can without it messing up. And it still could only record at like 20 something frames per second. This thing, on the benchmarking, 43 frames per second. That's with no overclock, not choosing performance, not setting the CPU, just the way it is stock, but with root access. So this thing will record some 1080p super high quality screencasts. The sound that you're hearing is currently coming from my Galaxy Note 2. This phone, oops, undo that. Phone is awesome. All of this was recorded from my Galaxy Note 2 running screencast. And it's awesome. Normally, like, they're really slow and laggy when you record your screen, and you gotta lower the frame rate, otherwise it just suffers really badly in quality. This phone is freaking insanely awesome. I don't hardly ever use the pen, to be honest with you. I don't. As you'll see, the screen pops up, and I wonder if you can draw your pattern. Oh, you can draw your pattern with this. This is just my first impressions. My first impressions are, go buy this phone. My full review, I'm going to tell you, go buy this phone. This is a beast. I cannot stress that it does everything at least twice as fast as my Galaxy S3, as my Evo 4 LTE. It is insane. When they come out with overclock for this thing, with the stock 1.6 gigahertz, and they just raise that up, you're talking about an overclocked quad-core 4-processor phone. This is insane. If you're a powerhouse tech junkie like me, seriously, you have no reason not to get this phone. And I know this first impressions is like, go get this phone. It's awesome, and it's not like my other ones, but I'm saving everything for my full review because I hope to do that within the next week or so. I'm getting more than a day out of each charge. Let's look at what I'm getting right now. Menu, settings, battery, where's the battery, battery. 1 day, 3 hours, 58 minutes with 25% left. This 3100 milliamp hour battery will last you more than a day. And I watch YouTube videos in this thing. Some of my favorite YouTubers, Droid Modder X, Zetomax, other people. I watch their videos and it shows up on a 5.5 inch 720p HD display. I watch YouTube videos. As you can see, Ski Safari's on there. I mean, I'm playing games and using this thing a lot, and it still lasts a long time. Now, I do have some accessories coming. I don't know what they are. I don't know if there's an extended battery available, I will be doing a video on that. Cases, I'll be doing a video on that. My next video on the Galaxy S3 will be this case by CDO. It is a waterproof OBEX case, so be on the lookout for that if you have a Galaxy S3. This thing is waterproof, dustproof, shockproof, everything. So I can't wait to put that on my Galaxy S3 right here and use it. Right now I'm running their extended battery, which I'll have to take off the extended battery and use the stock one. Which is okay, because on the Galaxy S3 the stock battery still lasts you quite a while with moderate use. So no complaints there at all. You're talking about a 2100 milliamp hour battery on the Galaxy S3 and a 3100 milliamp hour battery on this Note 2. Now this extended battery is 3500 milliamp hours, so yeah, I'm getting better battery life on this just because it's extended. If they release a 6,000 milliamp hour extended battery for this phone, I'll be doing a video on it. Will I use it every day? Probably not, but I will carry it with me in the car, in my backpack, and etc. for days where I need the extra juice. Like if they update Wi-Fi tether to support this thing, tethering from this phone, you'll want extended battery, obviously. Tethering takes up a lot of your battery. So be on the lookout for more videos installing custom ROMs, cases, batteries, all kinds of different things for the Note 2, Galaxy S3, and future devices. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it, I really do. It lets me know you like the video and you want to see more videos like this. Again, the full review is coming. There's going to be so many videos on the Note 2, Galaxy S3, and more phones that, trust me. Please tell your friends about my channel. If you like this video and your account is synced up with your Twitter, it will notify me and I will see your name on your phone. So please follow me on Twitter, please give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you're new to my channel. It notifies you when I post new videos, and I make high quality 1080p videos that I work pretty hard on. I don't just rush them out there for you guys. I spend a lot of time and effort into bringing you the latest and greatest news in Android. I will expand, I will do more app reviews, I will do more tech stuff. Things are only getting better from here on out. Again, please subscribe. This is What Would Josh Do, and I'm out.